Mahasatipatthana Sutta. Today is 4 elements meditation session. In this Mahasatipatthana Sutta, Buddha taught 4 elements meditation in brief way. But in some suttas such as Mahayavulawada Sutta, Dhatu Vibhanga Sutta, Vidhamma Vibhanga, Pali text, etc. In those suttas, Buddha taught 4 elements meditation in wider way. In Mahahati-Vadopama Sutta, also Venerable Sariputta explained 4 elements meditation in wider way. So today, how you should practice 4 elements meditation in brief way, we will discuss. Unaja Prambhikwe Bhikkhu Ima Meva Kaya Yathati Dayatapani Hidandadu Sobicha Vakati Adhi Ima Samain Kaya Patavi Dadu Abo Dadu Dijo Dadu Vayo Dadu Di. Very brief. What is the meaning? Again, very good. A bhikkhu in this same body, however it is placed, however disposed, consisting of elements thus there are in this body there are the earth element, the water element, the fire element, the wind element. This is Buddha's teaching, but to understand is very difficult. How you should practice, especially in some suttas such as Mahayavulawada Sutta, Dhatu Vibhanga Sutta, and Mahahati-Vadopama Sutta, etc. Earth element usually Buddha taught Kakhala, Krigata, 2 characteristics only, hardness and roughness, because they are main characteristics of earth element. But in Vidhamma, especially in Dhamma Singani, Buddha taught 6 characteristics: hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness. Why Buddha taught in this way? Because at the time Buddha was preaching the Vidhamma in Devava. Listeners are usually Devas and Brahmas only. Their body is very subtle, not like human beings. So because of this reason, if Buddha divides earth element 2 ways, hardness, roughness, heaviness, this is group earth element. Group means heavy earth element. Softness, smoothness, lightness, this is lahu, light earth element. In this way, if Buddha explains, divides into 2 portions, at that time only they will understand clearly. Because of this reason, Buddha taught 6 characteristics of earth element. But in suttas, Buddha explained only 2. Why? Kakhala, Krigata, hardness, roughness. Why? Because maybe this is soft. Although this is soft, if you touch carefully, then you may feel a little bit hardness. How soft may be, there is still hardness. In the same way, maybe this is smooth. How smooth maybe if you rub, you can feel a little bit roughness. There may be lightness. This is light, for example. Although how it light, there may be a little bit weight. So weight is everywhere, and every element. So because of this reason, Buddha explain for human beings, cricket, hardness and roughness. If they can discern hardness and roughness, heaviness automatically will arise, appear in their mind. So because of this reason, Buddha taught only 2 characteristics. But we also follow the Dhammasangani system. Why? For some meditators, when they are discerning hardness and roughness, very, very strong. Hardness is very strong. Whenever they close their eye, here, hardness is very strong, heaviness is very strong. They cannot remove this hardness and roughness, heaviness. Because of this reason, whenever they close eye, the whole body became very heavy, the whole body became very hot. They cannot concentrate well, they cannot continue their meditation practice. So because of this reason, we teach to make balance the elements, hardness and softness, roughness and smoothness, heaviness and lightness. So 2 together we teach, because to make the balance, when the elements are balanced, at that time only they can concentrate well. If one element is in excess, they are afraid to close their eyes, because whenever they close, they can see only heaviness and hardness. Very difficult. Sometimes cohesion also very strong. So hardness, roughness, cohesion, these 3 are very strong. They cannot concentrate well, because there are many unhappy feelings. So because of the reason, they cannot meditate well. Very soon they run away from the monastery. So because of this reason, to make balance, we teach 6 according to the Dhammasangani system. Hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness. Then flowing, water element, flowing in cohesion. Fire element, heat in coldness. Weight element, supporting in pushing. Altogether 12 characteristics. How we should practice? For some meditators, hardness, if they practice hardness first, it is very easy for them. But for some meditators, a little bit difficult. Maybe they may feel hardness partially. They cannot discern throughout the body hardness. So because of this reason, usually we teach pushing. Pushing is not really characteristic of weight element or air element. It is the function of air element. So, although it is function, meditators can begin characteristic of function both anyway. But this, when they practice 4 elements meditation practically, other than they understand this pushing is very important. Very important means it is very easy to see throughout the body. This is one reason. Another reason is because of this pushing, other elements become clearer and clearer. If they are not clearer, for example, hardness is not clear, although they may clear in one place, but it cannot spread throughout the body. Or if they cannot see throughout the body, then pushing and hardness together, if they try, then they will see pushing and hardness throughout the body together. So because of this reason, usually we teach first pushing. So if pushing, how you can practice pushing? Pushing is, one breathing in, one breathing out pushing. In this case, you are practicing 4 elements meditation, so you can follow throughout the breath. So especially you should try to descend in the center of your head. While breathing in, pushing, breathing out, pushing. In this way, if you try again, then you will feel pushing. If you feel or if you see or if you know the feel and the pushing, then you should try to focus on that pushing. Slowly it will become clearer and clearer. Anapana meditation. When your concentration develops further, slowly breath becomes more and more subtle. But for elements meditation, if you practice systematically, the elements are day by day more and more clear, clearer and clearer. So because of this reason, other meditation subjects and four elements meditation not same. Four elements meditation at the beginning stage not be clear, may be very subtle. But if you practice again, then these elements will become evident in your inside knowledge. So please focus that pushing in the center of your head while breathing in or while breathing out. Then you can feel this pushing. If you feel pushing, then please concentrate on that pushing. When your concentration develops further, then it will become clearer and clearer. Other than you should try to discern slowly. Please increase your discernment area slowly in your head. Then slowly you should try to see through the whole head, internally and externally. External means external skin also there are pushing. Internal means inside the head also there is pushing. So you should try throughout the head to see pushing. Then here pushing slowly up to foot. From feet to head to feet. You should try again. Then if you can do some pushing, then while walking also you should try pushing. When you press your foot to step another step. When you press at the time also pushing. When you bend, there is pushing. When you stretching, there is pushing. In every bodily movement there is pushing. If you can do some pushing thoroughly in every bodily movement throughout the body, then you can increase another one. Another one is hardness. Here, if you touch here is also bone, here also bone. If you touch both bones, then you can feel hardness. In the same way, if you touch both teeth, or if you bite both teeth, you can feel hardness. But if hardness is not spread throughout the body, then you can descend together with pushing. In this area, pushing, hardness, two together. If you try in this way slowly, when pushing is very easy to spread, then hardness also will spread together with pushing throughout the body. If you try in this way, please try alternately pushing, hardness, pushing throughout the body, hardness throughout the body. Then if you see together, it is better, no problem. But you may feel this is pushing, this is hardness. You should try to see or to distinguish. This is pushing, this is hardness. If you can do in this way, then every bodily movement you should try pushing in hardness. While going, you should try pushing hardness. When you press your foot on the ground, you can feel pushing as well as hardness. So while you are bending, pushing in hardness. While you are stretching, pushing in hardness. In every bodily movement, you should try to understand pushing in hardness. If you try again, naturally roughness will appear. Roughness here. If you rub your clothes with your hand, you can feel roughness. In the same way, if you rub on the top of your teeth with your tongue, then you can feel roughness. From this area you can find roughness, but if it is not spread throughout the body, then you should try 3 together. In this area, rubbing your teeth with your tongue. Please pay attention. Number 1, pushing. Then hardness. Then roughness. 3 alternately 1 by 1. Then if you try 3 together in this way, then pushing, hardness, roughness. Pushing, hardness, roughness. Again, then when pushing in hardness spread, roughness also will spread throughout the body. Usually roughness is for meditators. They feel like many insects are crawling in their body. In this way they may feel. So this is roughness. If they practice again, they will understand clearly pushing, hardness and roughness. While hopping also please try pushing, hardness, roughness. 3, 1 by 1 throughout the body. While bending, while stretching, in every bodily movement, you should try pushing, hardness, roughness. These 3 together. If you try in this way, then naturally heaviness appear, because they are one group. But if it is not clear, then you should try pushing, hardness, roughness again throughout the body, and then you should press on your thigh with your hands. Please press. Then you can feel heaviness. So altogether 4. You should try this 4 in every bodily posture, in every bodily movement in the same way. If you can discern this 4, then another one is supporting. Supporting is very easy if after you have been discerned hardness. If you pay attention supporting, it will be very easy. There is one small cottage. If it is nearly fall down, you support with another timber not to fall down. So this is supporting. In the same way here, supporting. Then support. Yeah. This is supporting. If it is not clear while meditating, you should not do like that. It is not necessary to do like that, but for example only we are showing. But if it is not clear, then you should try a little bit shaking, not to fall down. If you cannot support your body, then you will fall down. If you can support your body to make the body erect, then it is called supporting. But if it is not clear, then you can try together with hardness. Hardness and supporting, if you try again, then you will understand supporting. If it is not clear, then you can do a little bit shaking, not to fall. Hardness, to make the body stable. Hardness and pushing, you can feel. Then altogether they are 5 characteristics. Pushing, hardness, roughness, heaviness, and supporting. These 5 again you must try to understand. In every bodily posture, in every bodily movement. If you can discern these 5 easily, then you can go another one. Another one is softness. When you are discerning softness, you should not do like that. You should relax your body. You should not try to make your body strong. Please relax. And please relax, and then your mind also should be relaxed. And then please touch inside your lower lip with your tongue. Then you can feel softness. If you try in this way, then you will feel softness throughout the body. But it is a little bit difficult for beginners. If it is difficult, how you should try? Again, please go back the previous characteristics. Please repeat again. Then pushing, hardness, roughness, heaviness, supporting, pushing, hardness, roughness, heaviness, supporting. In this way, again you must try. When your concentration a little bit develop further, then at that time, please go back the softness. If you practice again, then you will be able to see softness throughout the body. Then if you see softness throughout the body, then you should try in the same way to see in every bodily posture these 6 characteristics. Then another one is smoothness. If you want to try to understand smoothness, then you should try first softness. When the whole body becomes soft, at that time you should rub inside your lower lip with your tongue, with saliva. Then you can feel smoothness. So that smoothness, softness first you should try throughout the body, then smoothness. If it is not easy, then you should try two together, softness and smoothness together, then it will spread throughout the body. But in some parts, soft and smooth may be very clear. In some parts may be not clear because bones are not easy to become soft. So because of this reason, as a general only, in detail is not easy. Every part, everywhere cannot be see softness. Some parts may be flesh, maybe or skin may be soft and smooth. But bones are still hard. So because of this reason, in some parts may be clear, some parts may be not clear. But for some meditators, if they practice softness, they feel their body is going into the ground, into the flow. Because softness is very clear in their mind. Why? Maybe because of previous party and things so. In previous that they may have been practiced, they may have to practice this 4 elements meditation. Because of this reason, when they discern softness, it is very clear for them. Another one is yes. When softness and smoothness become clear in your mind, then you can continue lightness. Naturally, when softness and smoothness appear in your mind, lightness also appear in your mind. But if it is not appear, then you can try heaviness again. When your whole body becomes heavy, at that time you should raise up your finger, like that. Then you will feel lightness. Softness, smoothness, lightness. This is also Lahu Batavi. Lahu Batavi means light Batavi. Altogether there are 8 characteristics. These 8 characteristics you should try to design in every bodily posture, in every bodily movement. If you can design these 8 again, then another 2 is fire element. It is very easy. Maybe now you are sitting for a long time, heat is everywhere throughout the body, so very easy. But if it is not easy, then you can do like that. If you do like that, you can feel warmness here. From this area, you can try to see throughout the body. Then, if heat is clear, then please pay attention here in breath only. While breathing in, there is coldness. You can try to see this coldness again and again throughout the body. But for some meditators, because of their previous parami maybe, they can see clearly coldness and heat everywhere. But for some meditators, it may be a little bit difficult. So because of this reason, as a general only, you should try heat and coldness. This is fire element. So altogether there are 10 characteristics. Hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness. This is earth element. Heat and coldness, this is fire element. Supporting and pushing, this is wind element or air element. Altogether there are 3 elements or 10 characteristics. If you can design these 10 characteristics throughout the body again and again in every bodily posture, in every bodily movement, then you can continue another 2, water element, flow and cohesion. This is a little bit difficult. Why? This is not a tangible object. So if you, for example, if you touch somewhere in your body, you cannot feel flowing is many or not. you cannot understand by touching. Because this is not tangible object. This is the only my object only. My body though, you cannot understand this water element. So because of this reason, the other 10 characteristics you should try again. If you try these 10 characteristics again, then you will feel your whole body become tight. For example, if you grasp here your hand, you can feel tightness. This tightness is called cohesion. If you can see this cohesion, it is okay. If you cannot see, then how you should practice? Please try pushing hardness again. Then you will feel cohesion again. If cohesion is clear, then flowing here. And the root of your teeth, there are salivas are always flowing. But for those who had been practiced Anapana up to 4th chana, then in every sitting they should try to enter into 4th chana. Okay, Anapana 4th chana. Imagine from Anapana 4th chana, at that time, if they descend 32 bars, they can easily descend 32 bars. If they can descend 32 bars at that time, they can descend one part is flat. That blood circulation is flowing. It is very easy for those. But if they had not yet practiced the Anapana, then they must begin 4 elements. Then it may be a little bit difficult. So because of this reason, from this area, there should be addition. Salivas are always flowing. In your dark, salivas are also always flowing. From this area, you should try to descend flowing. If it is not easy to spread throughout the body, then you can try together with another clear element. For example, coldness and flowing together, or heat and flowing together, or pushing and flowing together. In this way, if you try then cold or heat or pushing spread, then flowing also will spread together with them. So altogether there are 12 characteristics. If you can discern these 12 characteristics in every burning posture, in every burning movement, again, then if you can discern also very quickly, then you can change the order. The order means according to Buddha's teaching only. Why Buddha teach in this way? Because for higher concentration it is very easy. For example, earth element, water element, this is one group, one couple. If there is earth element, water element also present. If water element, there is water element, earth element also present. But they are heavy elements. So because of this reason, they are one group. Fire element and wind element, this is one group. Fire element is light element. Wind element also light. So because of this reason, they are one group. If they do in this way, concentration can develop further. So because of this reason, Buddha taught earth element, water element, fire element, wind element, according to this series. So you should change that series. For example, hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness, flowing, cohesion, heat, and coldness, supporting, and pushing. According to this series, please try again throughout the body. If you can discern these 12 characteristics throughout the body again, within 1 minute, 2 or 3 rounds, then you should change to overview. Maybe overview, there may be some person's misunderstanding. Overview is from here, they must focus a little bit far away. They understand like that. Not like that. Overview means as a whole, generally, you should try to focus 4 elements or 12 characteristics. For example, from here also you can focus throughout the body as a whole, 12 characteristics, or from here also possible. But if you do it from here, some elements maybe, when some elements become in excess, then you cannot bear, especially hardness, roughness, heaviness, and cohesion. If these elements are bigger in excess, then you cannot bear. So because of this reason, as a general only, you should try to emphasize only characteristic. You should not emphasize your body. You should penetrate inside your body 4 elements. When you are focusing 4 elements as a general throughout the body or the whole body, at that time you should not move your attention from one place to another. Here 4 elements, here 4 elements, here. This way you should not move. Only just focus on 4 elements object. If you focus on these 4 elements objects, then you may see these 4 elements nearly simultaneously. Other than you can change 4 groups. Seeing hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness. You should pay attention, this is earth element. Flowing in cohesion, this is water element. Heat and coldness, this is fire element. Supporting in motion, this is air element or wind element. So, earth element, water element, fire element, wind element. Earth, water, fire, wind, earth, water, fire, wind. In this way, you should try to discern 4 elements. And please concentrate on the 4 elements object. This is the beginning stage of concentration practice, samatha practice. But without seeing characteristics, if you recite only, this is not good, no beneficial. So please, if you cannot see clearly, then please go throughout the body again. Then after, if you can discern very, very quickly, then please overview again. Please focus 4 elements on the whole body. 4 elements of the whole body. Then if you can discern 4 elements, then please change 4 groups again. Earth, water, fire, wind, earth, water, fire, wind, in this way. If you practice in this way, slowly concentration will begin. You may be, at the beginning stage, you may be able to concentrate for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, etc. But if you practice again, then slowly you will be able to maintain your concentration more than 1 hour, etc. At that time, if you can concentrate on 4 elements object in every second more than 1 hour or 2 hours, etc., then slowly you cannot see your body. You can see a group of 4 elements only. At that time, for some meditators, these 4 elements become narrow, become small. But for some meditators, these 4 elements become bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. So some may feel their body is inside the room, their body is full with 4 elements, the whole room. So become bigger and bigger. Why? This is a bigger their perception only. When their perception change, they want to increase their 4 elements. They can see. But if their perception is to make narrow, to make small area, then it also becomes small area. But 4 elements are always in their own place. But his attention perception only becomes small. His perception becomes bigger. Only because of perception only. Whether it is small or bigger, no problem. They should focus on that 4 elements object. If they can concentrate well at the time, for some meditators, concentration cannot develop further. It takes for many days. Say. So at the time, usually we teach to emphasize only 4. Among earth elements, there are 6 characteristics. Among 6, hardness is very important. And water element, there are 2, flowing and cohesion. But flowing is important. Fire element, there are 2, heat and coldness. Heat is important. Then wind element, supporting is important. So these 4, hardness, flowing, heat, supporting. Hardness, flowing, heat, supporting. Seeing this hardness, you should pay attention. Earth element. Earth, flowing, water, heat, fire, supporting, wind. Earth, water, fire, wind. Earth, water, fire, wind. In this way, they should emphasize these four. When they are emphasizing these four characteristics, they may see others, no problem. But they should emphasize only these four. Then concentration may begun deeper and deeper. Because the object becomes few, only four objects. But for some meditators, when they are focusing 12 characteristics as four groups, concentration becomes deeper and deeper, no problem. Other than it is not necessary to change, to emphasize only art, wada, fire, hardness, flowing, heat, supporting. This only they should not emphasize. If they can concentrate well, they should continue 12 characteristics. It is better. But if they cannot concentrate well, they should emphasize only four. Hardness, flowing, heat, supporting. These four only they should emphasize. Then concentration will develop further. When concentration develops further, if they can maintain their concentration in every sitting more than 1 hour, then within few days they can see only white form. They cannot see their body, they can see a group of white form. In that white form also they must again take some four elements. But for beginners that white form is not stable. Why? Their concentration is not yet mature. Because of this reason, this white form also not stable. At the time, how they should do, as usual way, they should concentrate on four elements only. Then slowly when their concentration becomes stable, this white form also will become stable. At that time only, again they should try to take some four elements in that white form. But for many meditators, when they are discerning four elements, when the white form appear, at that time they directly understand that this white form is nothing but a group of four elements only. They can understand why. But some meditators, they do not understand. At that time they should try as usual way. The whole body hardness. In that white form hardness. The whole body hardness in white form hardness. In this way again alternately if they discern hardness, then slowly they will understand in white form hardness. If they can discern hardness in the white form, then again they should increase another one, hardness and roughness. As usual way, the whole body hardness and roughness, in white form hardness and roughness. In this way, if they increase one by one, then they will understand 12 characteristics in the white form. White form is nothing but a group of 12 characteristics of four elements. If they understand in white form four elements, then they should concentrate on that four elements object. Okay. When their concentration develops further, then they will see transparent body like ice block. What is transparent? Rubadina Kahana Picha Bawina Adasa Delawiya Wibasanada Fasada Rubanama. This is mentioned in Visuddhimagga, the path of purification. What is the meaning? Buddha taught in Dhammacakkhani or pipe or in many suttas, pipe pasada rupa, transparent element, transparent rupas. What are transparent rupas? Eye transparent element, ear transparent element, nose transparent element, tongue transparent element, body transparent element. Body transparent element is throughout the whole body. Everywhere, if you pay attention, if you touch, then you can feel touching sensation. So if you feel touching sensation, everywhere is body transparent element, because body consciousness, kaya vijnana, arise depending on body transparent element only. So by body consciousness you can feel touching sensation. Because of this reason, Body transparent element is throughout the body, everywhere. But if you cannot break down 3 types of compactness, other than you may feel the whole body as ice block, transparent body only. That transparent body is like adasa dalamwiya, like mirror. The whole body is like mirror, transparent. So, for ordinary eye, it is not easy to understand this transparent body. They can see only skin color in different forms only. But for wisdom eye, they can see, they can penetrate this transparent element. So because of this reason, Buddha taught 5 types of transparent element. Jagu Basara, eye transparent, Iya Basara, Soda Basara, ear transparent, Kana Basara, nose transparent, Jiva Basara, tongue transparent, body, and Kaya Basara, body transparent. Altogether 5 transparent elements. So if you can see this transparent body, again you must try to design 4 elements in that transparent body. Many meditators naturally they understand this transparent body is nothing but a group of 4 elements only. What is transparent? Glass is transparent. For example, there must be glass. Oh, what is transparent? Water must be transparent. Water is transparent. There must be water. There should be some substance. So in the same way here, if you see transparent body, what is transparent? 4 elements transparent only. So the transparent is nothing, 4 elements transparent only. So you should try to design in this transparent body 4 elements. Okay. If you can design, if you can concentrate on that 4 element object, okay, when your concentration develops further, your body will emit strong, powerful lights. Strong, powerful lights will come up from your body. So this is the light of wisdom. Which wisdom? Understanding of 4 elements. This is called wisdom faculty. Because of this wisdom faculty, this brilliant lights appear from your body. So at that time, if you want to descend 32 bars, it is very easy. You can descend 32 bars. From 32 bars, if you go to casinas, 4 color casinas, okay. Fine, this is black. Seeing this black, Nila, you can pay addition Nila casino. Urine is yellow, you can do yellow casino. Seeing urine, you can do Nila casino. Blood is red. Seeing the blood, you can pay addition as red casino. Lohita casino. Skeleton's bones are white. Seeing the white color of bones, you can try white casino. So there are 4 color casinas. If you can try these 4 color casinas up to 4th jhana stage, then other casinas also very easy for you. Altogether 10 casinas. After 10 casinas, if you want to go to immaterial jhanas, then it is okay, no problem. So here, but if you don't want to go to there, or if you want to continue 4 elements meditation, then you should try to design 4 elements in that transparent body again. When your concentration develops further, from that transparent body, lights will come up. At that time, you should try in that transparent body to see space. Here, hand. But if you carefully pay attention here, then you can see here small holes. From these holes, body hair is coming up. You can see in the same way, in that transparent body there is space. You should focus on that space. Okay. If you can penetrate this space, then slowly you will see space. When you see space, simultaneously you will see small particles, kalabas. For beginners, for some meditators, kalaba
not real Kalabas. A group of Kalabas may be perceived because their wisdom faculty is not yet sharp. When their wisdom faculty is sharp, they can see real small particles. For some meditators, these particles may be a little bit big. At that time, in each big group of Kalabas, again they should try to see space. Then slowly, when they see space, then it will break down into smaller and smaller pieces. Then finally they will understand Kalabas. When they see Kalabas, again they must analyze. At least in each Kalaba, again I had been explaining 8 types of materiality: earth element, water element, fire element, wind element. These 4 elements in each Kalaba you must try to discern. There are 2 groups. One group is transparent Kalabas, another group is opaque Kalabas. Here also transparent and opaque. Here, 6 doors. Transparent Kalaba and opaque Kalaba, 2 groups. In transparent Kalaba also you should try to discern 4 elements. In opaque Kalaba also you should try to discern 4 elements. Again, throughout 6 doors. Eye door, ear door, nose door, tongue door, body door, and mind door, heart. If you discern again these